Welcome back, YouTube. It's Harry here, bringing you the final week of YCL Season 5. We're here to play against the Boston Bidoofs. You can see we're in 4th place, and we're just safe. We can't miss out on playoffs, so, I mean, if we had a 6-0 loss and Skyzers had a 6-0 win, it's still not enough for them to overtake us based on that differential, which was largely helped by 2 6-0 wins that we had this season, so that's good. Ideally, we do get another win here in this match. It would likely end Makayta's season, coach of the Boston Bidoofs, but it would mean that we avoid the top 2 coaches, which have had unbelievable seasons in Bruno and Badass Frostlass. Bruno's only loss was a forfeit loss where he actually won the game but broke item clause, and then Frostlass, his only loss was against Bruno in a really close match, so probably not ideal to play against them straight away. And then we prep with Rory, coach of the Dundee Darmanitans, so if we can avoid them by winning this match today, then that'd be great. Playoffs is like 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, and so on. So yeah, if we finish in the top 4, we'll play against a bottom 4 team, which are also really, really good coaches. Yeah, his roster is pretty interesting, I'd say. It's very stally, but then he's got the Zero Aura. He's also got that Sand Core in the Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Sand Slash. He's got Ditto. Cabalion is his kill leader. I think he's only got 2 kills with the Zero Aura, which is interesting. I mean, he could potentially bring, those bottom 6, which I think he'll bring. He could bring in probably Lickitung instead of the Alolan Ninetales, or he could bring Sand Slash in instead of Slowking or Swampert. I think he will bring Swampert. It's a good switch into Zapdos. It's also pretty good against Heatran. I think the way he plays, he's probably more likely to go for the Stally option, especially with his playoff spot on the line. I think it's just what he's more comfortable with. I think the Ice Core is probably a bit scarier, but it does mean that if I get some momentum early on, he might struggle to bring it back. I do have some options to deal with his Ice Core as well. Heatran can switch into Slowking, and then I've got, I wouldn't say tech, but I've got a reasonable answer to Sand Slash if he decides to bring that. But yeah, we'll get into what I'm bringing for the match. First up, we've got Nagini, the Sandaconda. So this is our main answer to his Zero Aura. I know Zero Aura can carry Grass Knot, but I mean, he's still going to take Rocky Helmet damage from that. Earthquake takes him out. Can also deal with Mandibuzz. Basically any version of that Mandibuzz is going to really struggle to take us out. We do have Rest and Shed Skin, which go really nice together. We can keep getting rocks up, which I think is decent in this match. I'm not bringing any removal myself, but I think me setting rocks stops him from wanting to keep rocks up, because I think he'll keep defogging, if that makes sense. And my team, it doesn't struggle with rocks too much. We've got the Zapdos, but you'll see in a moment it's bringing heavy duty boots, so I'm not too concerned about those hazards. Earthquake and Body Press are just there for damage, which I can see Sandaconda probably becomes one of the first things I might sack in this match, but I still think it's a decent bring, especially early in the game. We've got Scorpio, the Drapion. Toxic and Toxic Spikes together are just great for me in this match. His team, like I keep saying, it's very stally. If I can get toxic spikes on the field and potentially a toxic on the Mandibuzz, then I can really start to wear him down. I think his goal in this game will be to wear down my team with those stally tactics, so I can kind of return the favor there. Knockoff is great against his team, like if he brings the Ninetales with the Icy Rock or Light Clay, if he's got an Assault Vest on the Slowking, Boots on the Mandibuzz, Rindo Berry on Swampert, Rocky Helmet on Tangrowth, like things like that. I don't know exactly what he'll bring, but you know, I can imagine those sort of things being pretty good against my team. So to get rid of some of those items will be really, really important. So I'll probably have to favor knockoffs as often as I can in this match, and yeah, go from there. And like, I'll probably favor knockoff over toxic and toxic spikes to begin with, but then I'll try to spread some status later, because I think that'll really help me. Pompeii the Heatran. So this is I mean, Heatran's just really good against his team, I think. With Flame Body, he doesn't have a fire type, so unless, you know, Ditto comes in, I didn't want to have Flash Fire in case his Ditto copied that Flash Fire, meaning it's a, you know, immune to the Flamethrower coming in. You know, Flamethrower into Earth Power is obviously going to take it out, but depending on what I'm sensing, like if I've seen a Scarf or whatever, and depending where we are in the match, if he does bring Ditto, which I don't think comes, yeah, I'll just play it by ear. It's also got Toxic, Solar Beam for the Swampert. I do need to be careful though with Solar Beam, so Hail does half that damage, so if he's got like Aurora Veil up and Hail's going, like Solar Beam's not doing anything to the Swampert, but my set's kind of, well, you can see it on the screen, max HP with, you know, special attack, enough speed for, it's got enough speed for, oh, the Mandibuzz, I think, yeah, it's enough. I'm speed creeping the Mandibuzz so I can get a Toxic on it before he U-turns out. The Solar Beam, as long as Hail and Aurora Veil aren't up, it's always taking out Swampert after rocks. So basically, if it's taken any damage, you know, even max HP, max special defense, as long as he's not Rindo Berry or Assault Vest, then that's taking it out. Gone for an offensive Zapdos this game, which I think's, you know, just fantastic in this game. Thunderbolt and Heat Wave were always going to be on this set. Roost to keep myself healthy. It was the third move that I was tossing up between. Originally it was Hurricane, which I guess I didn't need. Like, there was nothing except for a switch in to do a bit more damage on certain things. It wasn't, I mean, there was no real need for it. Then Volt Switch, but then, you know, if you bring Zero Aura and the Swampert, then I'm not in a great spot. So I went with U-turn so I can still pivot out on the Zero Aura or Swampert. Switch in, Roost is great, Static's great, Heavy Duty Boots is great. I think it's just really solid set. Like, Heat Wave takes out max HP Tangrowth. You know, Thunderbolt, it's you know, Mandibuzz and Slowking, Golbat, it's good for Lickitung as well. So yeah, I think I want to get Zapdos in a lot, and it's modest as well, so it's hitting quite hard. Delmise, we're going for another trapping set with Delmise, which I've brought once before. He's got a lot of knockoff on his team, so the Colbur Berry works quite well. We are max HP, max special defense with just those 4 EVs in attack. So yeah, we can take out the Slowking, we can take out the Swampert. So it's forcing some switches. Anchor Shot kills the Alolan Ninetales. Ideally, this probably traps the Tangrowth with Anchor Shot and then wears it down with Toxic. He can knock off, it's not doing much, and then I can just keep using Synthesis until the Tangrowth dies. Zero Aura doesn't want to switch into it. There are situations where it can take on the Mandibuzz as well if he doesn't have U-turn and if he's got no attack investment for Brave Bird to take me out. I can really wear that down and then get some momentum with Zapdos coming in on a weakened Mandibuzz, which works really well for me. And then the last mon is my Regenerating Choice Scarf Mean Shower. This outspeeds Jolly, Alolan, Sandslash in the hail. So this is my answer to that. Actually, not only does it take out Jolly, Alolan, Sandslash in the hail, but it also does it even if Aurora Veil is up. So yeah, as long as I keep my Scarf and I don't get burned, which I'll obviously have to be wary of, then this is my answer to that. I don't have a great switch in to the Alolan Sandslash. Heatran can come in on the Alolan Ninetales, but Sandslash has Earthquake, so I can't do that. So, I mean, I may have to play some predictions and maybe sack something to get this in, but yeah, this avoids me getting swept by that. But then it's also good against the Cobalion, good against the Lickitung. U-turning is great. Knockoff's great. Like I said, knockoff is something that I'll really value in this game. What else? There's something else that I was going to say. Brick Break. So Brick Break, if I think that Zapdos can clean the game, I might go for a Brick Break, but otherwise probably not clicking it. Like, it only really needed the 3 moves, I think, in close combat, knockoff and U-turn. I considered Grass Knot, but it actually did less in close combat to the Swampert. Yeah, so that's it. We'll hopefully be playing quite soon. And yeah, I'll see you back for the match where we try to end Makayta season, but yeah, also try to finish our regular season on a high. So I've connected with Makayta, so good luck, have fun to him. I think the plan is I'll probably lead Drapion if I see Hail. If I don't, then probably Delmice, but alright, let's see what he brought. I don't think this is the exact team that he'll bring. He does bring the Hail team. Okay. No Swampert is nice. This is actually the exact team that Rory brought. Prep game. So I need to swap out Swampert for Sandslash. And yeah, I think we just go with Drapion. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think Drapion's pretty free as a lead. I think I'm okay with what he brought. Swampert probably makes Zapdos better. Like I said, I've got that Scarf Mean Shower, so I just need to try and preserve that. Probably try to get rid of some items. Get some status around. Looks good. Yeah, alright. Alright, this will be an interesting one. Like, he's got a lot to play for. Obviously, his playoff spot. What does he lead? I think the Alolan Ninetales probably makes sense. Tangrowth. Tangrowth. Do I want to Toxic this? No, I think I'll just knock off. He withdraws, so we'll get rid of an item here. Mandibuzz. Boots. Heavy duty boots. Toxic would have been fine there as well, but Getting rid of the boots is pretty good. Now I think I go Sandaconda first to fish for the toxic. I do have shed skin. And I'd like to get up rocks. Nice for the Ninetales, keeps that off the field. He just U-turns. He'll take a bit of Rocky Helmet. It's nice. He'll bring in Ninetales, which I just go into Heatran. Tangrowth, that's also fine, I guess. I don't want to go Delmise. I want to keep Sandaconda healthy. Going into Scorpio is nice too. If it goes to sleep, it goes to sleep. Sleep powder, but I just feel like I don't really want to. Yeah, knockoff's fine. I'm happy to lose the Black Sludge. And now I can just go for a Toxic, and I think I'm happy playing that game. Like, I don't think he's going to go straight into Sandslash. Yeah, it goes Mandibuzz. So if we hit this Toxic, that'll be pretty nice for us. Yeah, we do. So that's good. I think I want to stay in here and go for Toxic Spikes. So if he U-turns that, yeah, I think that's a fair play. Bruce, that's fine. He probably defogs here, so I don't want to go for another round of Toxic Spikes. I think this time go for Zapdos. And then I'll probably just U-turn out. Need a Fox, yeah. What his hazard setter? So his only hazard setter is the Alolan Sandslash with Spikes. So I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, he could slow U-turn, and then I'll probably just go into Drapion, so I think U-turning here is fine. He doesn't have a switch into Heat. No, I think I'll go Heat Wave. If he stays in, that's ballsy. Go Zeraora. What are we doing? Doing a lot. That's a crit. Sorry, Makayta. Yeah, that's a bit. It's not great. Heat Wave on a crit. He might have a little bit of bulk, but not much. Here I want to go Sandaconda. I mean, even if he Grass Knots, he's going to take some Rocky Helmet. He just withdraws, that's fine. So go Tangrowth. Ninetales. That's a good play. That's a... Alright, how do I want to play this? I think he's set to, it's always safe to go into this. Always go Heatran on the Ninetales. Bill. Makes sense. He switches out here into what does he switch? Probably the Slow King. So yeah, we just go Toxic. I mean, every time we force this to come in and heal Bell and then switch out is good, I think. Yeah, so you go Slow King. And we hit, which is nice. And then I think he goes for a Scold here, so alright, we're going to Delmise. Delmise, yep. Probably need to play a bit faster, actually. We know the tank, the Mandibuzz has got Rooster, Fog, and U-turn, so yeah, he goes for Skull. That's fine. I'm actually just going to Toxic here, I think. Is that a bad play though with the Sand Slash? No, I don't think so. Alright, that's the end of Hail. I think I just want to go into Heatran here. Do I want to go Heatran? Yeah, let's go Heatran. Is he just U-turn or does he Roost? U-turn. That's fine. I guess this forces in Slowking. Yeah. And he's still at full. And I go... I think I go Zapdos this time. Goes for Scold again. Do 64. Got a bit of special attack in it. And I just U-turn here, I think. He withdraws. This goes Aurora. Ninetales. And then we can just get into the Heatran. And we just Flamethrower this time. What should U-turn do? Like 8. Alright. It's an interesting play. Wow, Ninetales is gone. Alright, so that's probably Sand Slash coming in. I think we just give him Drapion. I think that's the play. We'll give him Drapion and then go into Mean Shower. Goes Earthquake, that's fine. Wow. One more. I didn't get the damage on that. I'll just go for Brick Break. Goes Triple Axle. We don't kill, but like we've still got Mean Shower there. I don't need to. Yeah, I'll go for a knockoff in case he switches out, but I don't need to do anything here. Rapid Spin. Okay. Shit. Hail's gone. Okay. Shit. I just go Pompeii. That's fine. Mean Shower. And close combat's fine here. You probably go Slow King, but yeah. Alright, so we take out his Hail, which is good. So now it's, you know, mostly stall that we have to deal with. He can go either Slow King or Tangrowth here. Both we deal with. Okay, I guess. Tangrowth. Drapion was our switching before. I think we can just go Delmise actually. Alright, so his only real threat now, I guess, is the Zeraora. Do have the Colbur Berry. I don't think we've seen another move actually from the Tangrowth. I'm just going to Synthesis. I think he switches out to Mandibuzz. We don't know Mandibuzz's last move here. I want to get Toxic on this. So I think I'm happy to stay in. Foul play, that's fine. And then I actually want to save this as a sack and go into Sandaconda, because I think he either roosts or U-turns. Because I can always use it as a sack into the Slowbro to get a hit off and then get my Zapdos in. I think that's a play I can make. Yeah, he goes Foul Play, so he's going to take some more toxic damage. Gonna take Rocky Helmet damage. And I'm gonna get my rocks. I'm gonna try and get my rocks up. How worried am I about Zeraora though? It's a tough one. I'll go Stealth Rocks this turn. Because I think he just roosts. He withdraws, okay. Goes into the Slow King. Now I think I go into the Delmise. I think he just scalds Ice Beam. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's a little bit scary, I guess, for the Zapdos. I can just I can go main shout here and probably knock off. And I think that's what I'll do. I think I want to get rid of an item. My Delmise is gone. Could also U-turn, but I think knockoff's more aggressive, and I think that's what I need right now. He can go for a Scald for sure. Stays in. What item is he? Leftovers. Scald. If he doesn't get the burn, I'll just go for knockoff again. Doesn't get the burn. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just knock off again. He withdraws. Tangrowth, yeah, that makes sense. Probably could have read that. Maybe. I just want to keep knocking off till I guess I don't need Heatran anymore. And like Slowking's pretty low, so I could always just go for a Solar Beam. If Earthquake, yeah. That's fine. We get the Zapdos in. Been a fun game. Like, I'm happy to lose this, but it's been fun. I think I can pretty safely go for Heat Wave here. He could go into Slowking and then double into the Zero Aura. Like, that's definitely a play. I mean, it's either that or Sack, which I don't think he does. Mandibuzz. I think this dies. Zero Aura. He goes for Grass Knot here, right? He has to. He has to go for Grass Knot. Is he would he be Pads? I don't want to risk it. And I've still got the Scarf Mean Shower. Thunderbolt is special, that makes sense. I think I rest. Withdraws. Goes into Tangrowth. Is this a throw if I go into Zapdos here? Maybe. Could double. That would make sense. I've only seen 2 moves. Knock off. It's fine. I just Heat Wave here. He could expect the Roost, and I don't want him to go into Zero Aura. If he goes into Slowking, that would be the play. This should kill. Doesn't. Nice, Ancient Power. Does not kill though. I'm actually going to U-turn here. Because he probably goes into Slowking. Yeah. And then I go Mean Xiao. And oh, U-turn. I think he could stay in, yeah. Alright, Slowking goes down. And then we're going to the Zapdos. But then if he goes Zero Aura, then I go hard into Sandaconda. So he can, this is the last time he can come in. So as long as I hit a heat wave with Zapdos on the Tangrowth, I should be fine. I mean, he could read this and go into Tangrowth just to get more health, but yeah, I think Rocky Helmet should take him out. If he's not pads, he's not pads. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, so he's just the Tangrowth here. And I think, I mean, I can just body press here. He's got Synthesis, that's pretty annoying, but Giga Drone, that's also annoying. But that brings in Zapdos, so I'll just Heat Wave and that should be game as long as I hit. Hopefully hits. Ugh. Oh. Oh, what does more? Alright, Mean Xiao to Tangrowth. 50. Oof. I think I have to U-turn here. I think that's my only play, I think. Do I do enough? Giga Drain, yeah, Giga Drain. That does a lot. I think that's. Either way, that's fine. Oh, Makayta. That'll probably be his playoff spot. I don't mind that. Like, I mean, I got a crit on his Zero Aura, so like I think I outplayed him, but then in another way, I guess, with that crit, maybe not. And like it didn't cost us a playoff spot. It probably just means we don't play against anyone that we wanted to play against. Yeah, I mean, Heat Wave's a 90% move, so we just needed to hit that one. But I mean, it's Pokemon. You're gonna miss those moves sometimes. So yeah, we end our regular season with a very, very tight loss. I think, yeah, some higher rolls on those U-turns or the Heat Wave missing this game. But yeah, I'll see you back for week 1 of playoffs. I mean, probably a good chance we'll play against either Rory, Pokebaldi, or maybe Badass Frostlass. Yeah, but yeah, see you back for that. Bye.